In the real world, ratios are all around us when we're trying to build things. We want to plan something out. Imagine the day that you're going to actually, buy a house or work on a condominium. Well, if you want to draw a picture of the house, you're not going to want to take out a huge sheet of paper that's going to actually extend to the entire length of the lot that you have. It's easier just to work with a small sheet of paper. But to make everything work out right, everything has to be in proportion. Let's take a look at an example where we can see these ratios and proportions together. So we're taking a look here at a blueprint showing a bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a living room for a house. This is not the actual size, you can see, because the actual size of a house can't fit on a computer screen. But this is now a small version of it. Now, the length of the kitchen in the blueprint is 5.5 inches, and the width is 8.75 inches. Now, the actual width of the kitchen is supposed to be 12.25 feet. And our challenge is to figure out what the actual length of the kitchen should be. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to set up a proportion. Length of kitchen in the blueprint is to the length of the actual kitchen as the width of the kitchen in the blueprint is to the width of the actual kitchen. So we can set up this ratio and this ratio and then build the proportion and solve. So let's try it. So what do we have here? Blueprint, I'll use blue ink. So the length of the kitchen in the blueprint we see is 5.5. And that is to the actual length, which we don't know. I'm going to call that x. And that equals the width of the kitchen in the blueprint, we're told, is 8.75. And we're going to compare that, look at the ratio with the width of the actual kitchen, which is 12.25. And now I've got to solve this particular proportion. How do I do that? Well, I use the cross product idea. So the cross product idea comes into play, and I see that this product, 8.75x, is going to be equal to this product, 5.5 times 12.25. And so you have to now work that out on a calculator, and we see that 8.75x is equal to 63.375. And if I divide both sides by 8.75, we need a calculator to see that x is going to be approximately equal to 7.7. And so the answer is, what is the length of the actual kitchen? It's 7.7 feet. Anyway, there you can see that, in fact, the notion of a ratio and a proportion in a geometrical context is extremely important when we're looking at similar figures, especially when we're trying to actually construct something for real. We've got it small in our minds. We want it big in real life. The ratio and proportion, we'll figure it out. I'll see you soon.